Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our Unit 3 breakdown. This is going to be very, very brief. I just want to give you as the parents and you as the students a couple of minutes so that you know what's coming up in Unit 3. It is covering multiplication and division of whole numbers and decimals and word problems containing both multiplication and division, those multi-step problems. We will be starting with our first section by working with multiplying whole numbers. We're going to review a lot of skills that students have learned in the past. We're going to be maybe introducing strategies that they hadn't seen before, but most of this, other than upping it by a digit or so, should not be anything they haven't seen. Now, what they have probably not seen is the second part, which is going to be multiplying with decimals. That's going to be the new one for them. We will be multiplying decimals that do not have whole numbers. We'll be multiplying decimals that do have whole numbers, combinations of the two. They will see multiple strategies that will help them do that. And just like I always tell the kiddos, if one strategy works and another doesn't for you, I'm okay with that. If you can explain to me how you found your answer and explain to me why your strategy works, then I am perfectly happy. The third part of this unit is going to be talking about division of whole numbers. Just like with multiplication, most of that should be fairly straightforward and most of it should be review, nothing that's going to freak them out too much. And then the fourth part is going to be dividing decimals. Again, we will be using multiple strategies. Students will have the opportunity to practice them, choose which ones work for them, ask questions, meet with me in small groups, all of that. And then finally, the fifth part is going to be all about problem solving. And this is where students really get tripped up because now we're going to be talking about those multi-step problems that require you to multiply and divide, or problems that give you multiple types of data and you have to figure out what you're doing with them. We're also going to be talking about estimation, for word problems with multiplication and division. We've already talked about rounding for whole numbers and decimals. So when it comes to problem solving with multiplication and division, truthfully, the estimation should make it easier because instead of the more complicated numbers, they're going to be working with rounded numbers that really just make it simpler. Those zeros on rounded numbers truly do make it easier. Videos will be posted regularly before each unit. I already have videos made for multiplying with whole numbers and dividing with whole numbers. Those are going to be posted along with this video tonight before I go home. If you have any questions about the material that we're going to be covering, if you need resources or you want to know how we're going to be doing something, maybe the videos just don't make sense, feel free to contact me. I am more than happy to sit down and walk you through some of our strategies with some more example problems because I don't want this to be stressful for you, for our students. This needs to be as easy as breathing. Thank you for taking your time to join us, and we'll talk to you soon.